Hey everybody, it's Andrew Martin coming to you with another video on Tuesday, July 21st. Happy Tuesday. It's kind of cloudy and cool here in Seattle, which I love. I am still kind of coming back to earth after my class in Los Angeles at House of Intuition. It was amazing. I want to just take one more opportunity to thank everybody who came to the class, all the participants, all of the students. You guys blew my mind. I had no idea what to expect, and it far exceeded my expectations. To my friends at the House of Intuition, Jenny and Naha and Rob and the owners, everyone there who was so kind and so generous and so lovely to welcome me with open arms and just make me feel like part of the family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are in LA, in Echo Park, absolutely go check out House of Intuition. This is the coolest place I've been in a long, long time. They've got a great, great thing going on. And I encourage everybody to go check them out because they're incredible. It was so wonderful and so powerful and so lovely. And I seriously am still, like the past couple of days, I got home early Sunday morning. There was all these delays and all the stuff going on with the airlines, and so I ended up not getting home until 4:30 in the morning on Sunday. So that was part of why I was a little bit out of it over the past couple of days. But seriously, the energies that came through in that class were so freaking powerful, man. I was blown away. It was incredible. And I'm so thrilled to have had that experience and have been able to share that experience with everybody. It was amazing. And I'm teaching that class again. I don't know if you've been following me on my Facebook page, but I'll be teaching that class again here in Seattle in September, September 5th at East West Bookshop. It's going to be a one-day class, so it's about 3 hours, and we're going to be able to get everything done in one 3-hour session. So absolutely sign up if you haven't already. I know September seems like it's a long way away, but it's really like only a month and a half before September's upon us. So sign up for the class if you're here in Seattle. And then for those of you, sorry, I've got something in my eye this morning. Maybe it's just sleep. For those of you who can't come to Seattle or weren't able to make the LA class, I am going to be doing a virtual version of this class. I'm going to be setting that up and posting it on my Facebook page in a couple of days. To have an online version of this, and we'll do it over a conference call, because this, the information that's in this class, of course, when it's in person, it's just much more fun to be able to engage face to face, and I love to meet all of you. But also, it is something that now that I've done it and had the experience of facilitating the class once, I do know that it's something that can also be done remotely, and so we can do it over a conference call. So I'm going to be posting that with the information to register and sign up for that in the next few days, so keep your eyes peeled. I'll be sure to invite everybody on my Facebook page to the event. And it's going to be super awesome. I can't wait to share this with more people because I have to tell you, of course, my inner critic and my inner skeptic is always, doubtful of what's going to come through in the classes, and it is always doubtful of what's going to come through in my sessions with my clients. So I wasn't really sure what to expect. I thought maybe we would have a couple of people have profound experiences, but pretty much everybody had a really powerful connection with their spirit guides. Some people got confirmation of what they already knew. Some people met their guides for the first time. Some people just got little breadcrumbs and little teasers of information. So, they've got a lot of internal searching and kind of scavenger hunt homework for themselves to be able to continue to build their relationship with their guides. But everybody got some kind of connection. And it was just super amazing. I had no idea that it was going to end up being such a powerful thing. So on the heels of that, today's message is based around the idea of connecting internally with our internal guidance, right? Because everything that we do in terms of connecting with our higher self, connecting with our higher guides, connecting with the larger part of who we are, connecting with our intuition and beginning to trust it and allow that flow to come through into our life, it's all an internal thing. It's all of that access to that information and that knowledge is all internal. Certainly there will be external signs and external validations and external manifestations of it, but it all starts internally. It all starts inside. So the message for today is everything that you need is already inside of you. Everything that you desire, everything that you think you need, that you want, that you think you don't have access to, or that you think is missing from your life, it all exists internally right now. It's already there. And, the minute that I say that, I can already hear people thinking or saying, well, Andrew, I want money. I want a job. I want a boyfriend. I want, a new career or a car or whatever. And that isn't inside of me. There, trust me, I would know. And I get it, and I am in the same boat oftentimes with my own desires and my own manifestations, is that when we want something, when we desire something, of course, we immediately go to the tangible manifestation and representation of it. I want money. Where's my money? Where's my stuff? Where's the bills? Where's the coins? Where's the ducats? Where's the cheese? And I get that. But there's a big gap between the desire and the manifestation of it. And that's what I'm talking about, what's inside. So while the money may not be in your bank account right now or in your pocket or in your hands, and the job may not be in front of you, or the relationship that you desire, or the clarity or whatever it is, what does exist is the internal source that can create the path and help you see the path, help you walk the path, help you find the path to what it is that you desire. That is what already exists within you. When we ask for something, it is immediately granted. And it's like any other journey to any other thing or place or point or state that we desire. There is a process of getting there. And when we ask for, where's my abundance, where's my money, just for an example, immediately we are granted the insight and the intuition and the knowing and the steps to get there on an internal level. It's the same thing with the guides. What we learned in this class and what was reaffirmed for me was that the connection to our guides already exists. And all we have to do is trust what's already there, because it's a series of steps. It's follow the breadcrumbs. It's follow the clues. It's an unfolding. It's like any other process and any other cycle of creation. The flower always starts with a seed. The seed is already there. And when we follow the steps, when we follow the knowings, when we listen to those inklings and we trust those gut feelings and the intuition and I don't know why I want to do this, or I don't know why I know this, I just know that this is what I want to do, or what it's time for me to do, that is what we want. That is what starts the path to what we desire. So no, when we say, where's my money? No, it's not always going to show up as a bag of money falling on your head. It's not always going to show up as going to the store and buying the winning lottery ticket. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. What we desire is already inside of us. And when we don't see it physically represented in our life, in our world, in a tangible touch it, feel it, taste it, smell it, see it way, that means that it's still in the early stages of unfolding. That means that there's still some work and some focus and some allowing and some dismantling of blocks and whatever it is that we need to do. I've said this before. When we ask for something, oftentimes what shows up first is the barriers and the blocks and the hindrances that we have to receiving it. So if I've got some really messed up ideas about my own level of worthiness with love and relationships, and I keep asking for a relationship, for the man of my dreams to show up, the first thing that shows up is all of the reasons why I think I cannot have the love I desire. And all of the things and the beliefs and the patterns and the stories that I tell myself as to why I can't have the love I desire. And so in order to get the love that I desire, I've got to do a little bit of that work of unfolding stuff and allowing it to reveal itself through the work that I need to do to dismantle some of the bullshit stuff that I've got going on before I can receive it. So what you want already exists. And if you don't see it yet, it's because there's some stuff that you need to do to follow the breadcrumbs to get to it. But I promise you that the first step to getting to the actual physical manifestation of it already exists. And when we feel like we're not getting guidance, when we feel like the steps aren't there, when we feel like the plan isn't in front of us, it's because we just haven't taken that initial step of moving towards it and following the breadcrumbs and picking up the first clue and saying, all right, well, this kind of feels like it's moving me in the direction of what I want, so this must be it. And the beauty of having a relationship with the guides, the beauty of trusting your intuition, the beauty of being able to reach out to people like myself or another advisor who can help you see the clues that are already there, it allows you to begin a relationship of trusting and believing that no, the universe isn't Santa Claus. It's not just gonna, you're not gonna just wake up magically and there's gonna be a briefcase full of money in your living room. It's just not how it works. But the path to walk to get to what you want, to clearing it, to the space to build the space in your life and create the space for it, allowing it to show up, the steps to get you there already exist. So trust your gut, trust your knowing, trust your intuition. And if you're not really sure what the knowing and the intuition and the guidance feels like or looks like or sounds like, come to me and I can help you. Take the class and I can help you. Find another person who can do a reading or a session with you that can help you see what's already there. Because the universe is always providing us with the means to get to what we want. And oftentimes it's a very, very small beginning. But what beginning isn't small? All great things start as something small, as an idea, as an inspiration, as a seed. And all great things start right now. And the starting place is always internal. And when you don't know what it is or you don't see it, you just go in, you ask, and you believe that the sign is coming, and then you trust that the sign is on the way, and you allow the space for the sign to show up, to exist, even when you don't see it yet. So that's the message for today. What you want is already there. It already exists. And if you don't see it in physical form, it's because you just got to do a little bit of kind of, rearranging some things and dismantling some things and unraveling some things to let it show up. Thank you as always for watching. I so appreciate it. I can't wait to see the people that show up in my class in September. I can't wait to work with the people that show up for this teleclass that's going to be happening in the next few weeks. I'm going to post it in the next couple of days. In the meantime, go to my website, check me out there, book a session with me so that I can work with you and help you begin to see what's already in your life. And let's do some amazing work together. I can't wait to help you. I hope that wherever you are, you're happy and healthy and you're smiling. I love you and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.